back, everybody. Just have a little bit of cleanup to do in this corner, or this little what do you call that? Corridor. In this area here. I'm not sure what to call it. Foyer or hallway. A little just end area. Really not sure what I would call it. But that really doesn't matter because we're going to put in a floor. Can I get into the door? I cannot get into the door from here. I think we'll have to do it this way. Do something like that. There. Then. Oh. So in between episodes I did work on these armor stands over here. Oh, am I out? I do have more stone. I do have more stone. We will slab it up. But I did pose the armor stands a little bit more. Oops, let's not do that. Let's do... They're cobbled. I wonder if this is too stripy. I guess it does set the hallway off. You know, from the rest of the area. Come through there, you come to this somewhat stripy little thing. I need something in that corner though. What was I saying? Oh yeah, the armor stands. I have them all posed. I did go ahead and swap them out. So I have like colors. So I put my gold ones here, and then we got copper and gold, copper and gold. And I tried to pose them as good as I could. The only thing I wish it allowed us to do is put like a head on here and the armor. So like if I got like a skeleton head or something, I could put it on top and then put the armor on top of that. So they all had faces. But you can't do that. And this is as far from as far as I'm going to go with these. I do like the armor stands so you can pose them. It looks like it belongs in the hallway. Some kind of maybe tribute to different warriors or something as you're going down. But I think it just adds a little nice touch to that. But I need something to go into this corner here. I think that's something that's going to be... Do I have any? I was sure I had. What I need to find is my pots for flowers and stuff, because I think a flower pot or something over here would be just what I need. Okay, here we go. So if I put oh my. That breaks into... Well, at least it gave me, okay, it gave me 4 back, so I don't lose anything, but I didn't realize it broke that way. Or maybe I normally use a silk touch on it? That could be it. Maybe I use the silk touch normally. Okay, so we have that. I think... Just looking around, I think this whole thing... Oh, that stupid guy. That'll be fine. I think we are all done over on this side. We have all that hallway there done. Stairs here. This came out better than I thought, just the way it was angled and stuff. I mean, it is a little odd, but it does line up somewhat with the other hallway over there. I mean, this is an awkward angle to try and fill in, but I think I did the best I could. And then I do like this hallway here with the nice tall roof. I'm glad I widened it up because I think it used to initially only go to here, so it would have been really narrow, which probably about as narrow as that one. No, it'd be narrower than that, and that one's about as small as you want to get. So I do like this. Did I miss anything? No, I don't think I missed anything. I got to block out a place there, but I'm actually going to leave it. Because sometimes imperfections are just what you need going through places. Anyhow, that takes us over to here. So we have to work on this corner right here, and then push out this way. I think I'm going to lose some of this. And then this will lead us all the way back up to the next spawner, which I'll have to dig out. So another big dig coming there. And then we'll have to figure out how this is going to go. This is a little tight. Just the way this looks. I think I think I can work with it. It's going to be a little awkward. But I think maybe it's because this is lower. I haven't finished the floor in here. I think this whole floor is going to come up and then be filled in, and it's going to look a little better. And then we'll have the rail tracks going off in all three directions. This one goes back to the slime. This one goes back to where we were over there. And then this one goes up to where the last tower is going to be. So let's see. We have this pillar. Actually, you get a better look from over here. You can see this lines up with the wall here. I want to put another one. I didn't initially plan to, but I think I'm going to put another one right here. And then move this over here. Just so it's a little balanced, because I think it'd look weird if there was columns right there, but nothing on this side. I think what we will do is put sort of a matching, do the matching pillar or arch. Yeah, it's arch is what I'm looking for. Arch is the word I'm looking for today. I put the arch here. I spend more time falling off of scaffolding than I do running on top of it, I think. I have this here. Put that there, that there. There. Yep. Here. Just trying to recreate it. That'll put, so we'll put another one here. Oh, I'm running into the roof ceiling here. So I think I'm going to need to chop out a little bit of this. Yeah, because that went that way. We can take this out here. Is that right? No, that's not right. This here. Oh, no. Like that. And then there. Okay, that's good. And I will need to push this wall back just a little bit, I think. And I also need to do the ceiling in there. But that'll look a little better. Now my question is, do I need an arch across here? I put something like this. All right, no, that's not going to work. It will have to be, you know, like this. I think I do need an arch there. Like here. I don't want to do that. Yeah. And maybe like this. There. There. Yeah, it's kind of a flat arch, but I think it'll work. There. Oh, nope. Wrong. That there, and then I extend it out here, here. There. Polished. There we go. Tough. Yes, I want to like extend this out all the way around here. And then maybe, yeah, I think maybe some glass at the top there, just so you can kind of get a nice view of everything up there. And then I just need to finish. There. How'd I end up? Huh. How'd I end up with this? Maybe I need to dig this. Yeah, maybe it goes like this. And then, yeah, then I can dig this out. So that'll all be glass up there. Maybe gray glass or dark glass. But I need, now they knocked that torch out. Let's just make sure. Ah, yes. I do have a couple problem areas right there. And I think we're good. Just based on, I don't see any red squares and I don't hear anybody growling and complaining. So usually that means there's no zombies about. That's a good sign. How do I want to do this floor? Maybe if I push this out. Yeah, so maybe if this actually goes over to here, and then I can continue this all the way over there, and then I can do something different with this. Well, I think the first thing I'm going to need to do, can I push this back? I think I can. So if I push the wall back here, so this would be the final wall. Yeah, right through there. I just need a few building blocks. Oh, come on, where'd it go? I thought I picked up. Oh, it's down there, okay. Like, I thought I picked up that wall. There. Boy, this is fitting in tight, isn't it? I didn't realize how tight this was going to be, but I think it'll work. I think it will be okay. Yeah, we'll get this one here. That takes care of that, and then this last one here. Okay, so we're just going to extend this out. I wasn't sure how far this would go. Mainly, I knew I couldn't put a statue there because we're one short. But I can't move this over one because it would encroach on here. So you run to a little, kind of a little tight corner here. So it's going to have to be slightly different. Yeah. Like this. Let's just slab, there we go. Put slabs everywhere like a moron. Come on. Why am I putting slabs everywhere? I even did it again. Here. Okay, so we don't. I guess we lose one of these. And I could probably make up for it if I got rid of this extra one. We'd end up with probably an extra one of these, but we're not. Let's not worry about that. I am going. Oops, let's do this. And maybe a flower or something over here. I think I got rid of, yeah, I got rid of my flower pot, but maybe a flower or something would go here. And then this is going to be the corner. This is going to be the corner of the wall there. Means we'll have the other corner of the wall right there. And then we'll have to put something like back here. There. Something like that. And then this whole wall back here can be all filled in. I wonder if I could, no, let's just do the whole thing. So once we get around here, that and that. That is one over. Like that. Just trying to get a good idea where I should be putting these. Yeah, I think that's okay. Push that across there. That's bad. And I think maybe this whole wall here can just end up, you know, just being blocks. Like one block there and then one block in. Oh, there. that. Okay. And then maybe... Yeah, that's good. I didn't bring any wall, which is kind of weird, but... something like that. And I do think I want something else in these corners, maybe some wall or something, because I don't want it so flat. It looks way too flat. But while I'm here, we'll take care of the what am I call it, skylight? I've got some tinted glass here, which should go good with the deep slate. I guess I could have used black, but I have a whole bunch of amethyst, and I didn't have a lot of black ink on me, so it works just as well. It just doesn't let light through, but I don't care about that. Yeah, and I think a wall would be good here too. Because if I put like block on this whole thing, it'd really be just too flat. And then around the edge, let's just keep up with the polished. Gotta make sure I get the floor in. Cobble. Good. And then this can go across here. Oops. Let's see what this is going to look like. I think I'm going to need a lantern or something. Although, I got plenty of light. It just looks dark. Maybe I don't need a lantern. I kind of like that. And then... you like that? Polish there. And then I should be able to put tile in the rest of this. I'm just trying to stick with different types of stone, deep slate, that kind of stuff, and not moving too much into the wood and stuff right now. I think I'm going to move, once I get over here in this area, I'm going to start using some more terracotta and wood, kind of break it up. But this section here, I want it to be deep slate-ish. And there is a lot of variety on the deep slate, so that does make it a lot easier to actually get a decent looking setup here if you just start using all the different varieties of block and put them in there. Not really haphazardly, but you want to try and keep it as organized as possible, but not too structured, I think. A little bit of disorganization always helps, because it kind of pulls the eye away, distracts it from certain things. Sometimes stairs are good too. Like here, I do. Well, that'll tie it in to the wall, so it's like the same but not. And so you get that nice tuft there, which kind of ties into the supports and then ties into the ceiling. It does pull in correctly right there. And then over here, you like this. There, just a little bit of difference right there. I think that finishes up this hallway. I can't see anything that doesn't belong. Oh, maybe I want to, let's fix something here first. Hold on. Instead of a potted plant, God, I've got slabs here. Instead of a potted plant, I'm just going to go with this. I had picked up some trapdoors because I was going to make little flower boxes, but I can't really do flower boxes here because you end up with this, which is not what I want for a flower box. But I think, oof, I don't know about that. Those are so close together. Those are far apart, but those are close together. I don't understand. Do not understand. If I do this, okay, that looks okay. Oh, I guess just on this block facing this way. I wonder if it's the way I'm standing. I wonder if it's based on. No, it just happens to be that right there. Just puts them on the edge instead of in the middle. That is kind of weird. I don't know the mechanics for, putting these plants down. Because I know they don't land in the middle. They kind of, I don't know if it's random or what it is, but I was hoping it'd be over there, but every time, yeah, it lands in the same spot every time. Very, very interesting. But it'll be okay. I think it'll be okay. Oh, I'm really not sure now. I don't really like those so close together. I wonder if I put maybe a smaller plant next to it. So you got your big bush and then you have some kind of small plant or something. Like, do I have a small flower? I've got berries. Maybe if I put berry bushes next to it. Because the berry bushes don't look too bad. They look awful bushy. Maybe if I get rid of this and get rid of this. Oh, I don't want that there. Oh, no. That was not what I wanted. I gotta go get another berry bush. I forgot, you break them with your hand and you end up with nothing in your hand. Is that a spider? Now we have a spider on there. Oh well, he's dead now. Maybe not. Maybe I'll do this for that one. Just to break it up, because I don't want it too symmetrical. So we're going a little non-symmetrical here. I can say that correctly. Symmetrical, little non-symmetrical here. And these are a little square, but I think that'll do. Something about that. That seems kind of fine. Something about this is just irritating me, and I don't know what. Let's think about this. Okay, I think I know what I'm going to do now. We're going to pick up all of these. Get rid of this. So here, put in a couple of lights. That. And then be like that. There we go. I think that is going to be a better solution. I really didn't like the way the flowers are going. They just did not look right for some reason. Can't really identify what it is. So here, that's got on your side. I need to take this off now. What was this? This was, yeah, polished. That'd be fine there. And then where is my... I guess I don't have any, the blocks. Is it chiseled? Yeah, chiseled deep slate, I think it is. Good thing my chest is over here. I should have... Oh, no, I got 2. There, I got some more. Yeah, that looks a lot better down here. Instead of having those flowers, the flowers did stand out quite a bit. Plus, they weren't lining up the way I wanted them to. But this should be fine now. And I can always use the flowers someplace else. And that'll go there. Yeah, I like that much better than it was. And it kind of breaks off this, so you get a good break in the hallway before you get into this one. And then now I can go do something completely different with this one if I want to. It's a nice transition. But that will be in the next episode, because in this episode we are done. I want to thank you all for watching. Have a great day, everybody, and I will see you later. Bye-bye.